Kick it off.
Casino cha-ching. Welcome to Monday Ship Talk with Stubbsy and guests again this week. And this week it's going to be about casino. So thought we'd do something fun. Hence why I don't normally wear a jacket, but I've got dressed up because we're going out to the casino tonight. You won't always need to see me, so don't worry about pinning me, but you might want to pin me when I do some stuff with the flip chart, because there's some words on that you might want to read, you might not, but just listening's fine. If any of you loved that sexy video at the beginning, that's actually what the marketing team created as the internal kind of marketing hype tool that you will see on our digital screens on the ship that will promote the casino. There are a number of those cool videos that have been created. You won't have seen them on the crossing because we didn't have all the digital screens ready and the content was still in work. But that's all the kind of cool stuff you'll see that's going to whet the appetite of our sailors and help them discover all of the amazing experiences we have on board. So they're all the things that are going to be going on around catching people's attention and go, oh, what's that? I'll go and discover that, and being more serendipitous than I'm going to plan to go to the Italian restaurant on Thursday in 6 months' time, and I'm going to stick to that plan because that's kind of not how we sail. So, rolling into casino, can I welcome my two special guests, Colin and Jennifer.
That is great.
2 to 1. I'm sorry about that. Colin and Jennifer, welcome. Say hi to the gang.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you,
Gotta give a shout out to Matt. Hi, Matt. Matt Robson is our casino manager on board. What's up, Matt?
Yo, Matt. Welcome.
And I'm Colin. Hi, everyone. How you doing, guys?
These are the real experts, not me. That's why I invited my safety net around me to make sure that we get this right. But today we want to tell you more about the amazing casino offer, as we know that there are a number of inquiries about what is this casino and what's the cool stuff we can do there. And there's so much more there than meets the eye. So the experts are going to help us tell the story. Now, I was a bit naughty. We have a little rehearsal for Ship Talk with guests normally. And we did have a rehearsal earlier, and I purposely didn't tell them what was going to happen because I wanted it to be a surprise.
What?
So today, it's Stubbsy Plays Your Cards Right. This is when Taylor and Alice cringe because we haven't rehearsed this. And I thought it could happen on Ship Talk. However, do you know how this is so big? See, you wait, guys. I'm in control now. My flip chart also is randomly bigger than my last one, so sorry that it's bigger than me. But it was in the same shelf that I picked up the last one, and I'm a boy, so I don't read. I just go to the same place that I last was, grab, buy, leave. I didn't realize it's twice as big, so I'm sorry it's huge. But Stubbsy Play Your Card Right is really easy. I have some cards. And here are my cards. And Andrew, I'm not going to do a magic trick with them. I should have asked you about how I'm going to make one disappear or not, but I can't do any of that. But I do have a set of cards. And Colin and Jennifer, there are 7 here. And either one of you can go first, but I just need a number 1 to 7. We'll start from this side, and we'll count to 7 that side. You tell me which card you would like first. I'm shuffling them. I don't mind which order you do them in.
Ladies first, Jen.
I'm going with lucky number 7.
You want number 7. So from this side, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, there really were 7. I'm not Andrew doing dodgy tricks on you.
Yeah.
And your card is the Ace of Hearts.
Yeah.
Now we have to find out what question the Ace of Hearts is because I don't remember from doing this. We have Ace of Hearts is this one. Oh, good question. Are our games as good as Las Vegas? Come on, we're a cruise ship.
Absolutely.
It can't possibly be as good as Las Vegas, but you tell me the real answer. Okay,
so think of us like Las Vegas on the seas. So we offer all of the same games that you would find in Las Vegas. But we're definitely more energetic and fun because we're a lot more intimate, right? So we're a boutique casino, not so big, but that means that we can really spend time with our sailors and get to know who they are and make them comfortable and have a lot of fun.
So what have we got? What kind of games? If I went into the casino, what am I going to see? What kind of games am I going to? Is it going to look like Las Vegas? Is it going to have the same kind of variety?
It will, yeah. So you have your blackjack, you'll have your craps, which is one of the most funniest games. That's right by our video wall. We have baccarat, free card poker, ultimate Texas Hold'em. We have American roulette. We have European roulette. So basically, you tell us what your gig is, and we'll make it happen.
Love it. And you mentioned craps. Craps, I know, is definitely a group game. But are there any others that are multiplayer like that?
You have like your roulette is a multiplayer as well. You know, people like to play. There's like 5 or 6 players on there. Yeah. Bet your favorite number, you know. So that's kind of a fun game as well. But I think all of them are more community. They all play together and they all help each other because the main game is to be the system.
Love it. I love it. And the amazing slot machines, they were extremely colorful. And I know from conversations that we had a little while ago, they weren't the cheapest. Tell me, are they the best of the best?
They are the best of the best. And we have our crew. Basically, we analyze, we look at all different land bases across the United States. And a general land-based casino is around 2,000 machines. We're about 100. So we get to buy the top quality machines. So each person has a little bit of their casino when they come to Scarlet Lady.
Awesome.
Yes, and to add to that, as a sailor, if you are in the casino, you've been to the casinos before, you will recognize these slot machines. They're not going to be slot machines you're unfamiliar with, and they're also brand new. So these are our current slot machines, recognizable slot machines that people actually want to play and have fun with.
I love it. So if I love my Vegas top of the range, latest spec game, I might see some of my favorite games on Scarlet.
I would place a bet on that. Yes.
That's pretty cool. So they're not old cheap games machines. They really are state of the art, up to the minute.
100%.
Woo! Okay, we like that. I think that's pretty cool. So we've got all of our table games. We've got our slot machines. That sounds pretty bang on Vegas standard to me. We have another 6 cards.
Yeah.
Colin, you want to go next?
Yeah, I think Andrew's job is very safe with these card tricks.
As is Matt. I can't shuffle very well at all. Sorry about that.
The charmer. Okay, I'll go with number 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. You get this one. This one happens to be King of Clubs. So if I find King of Clubs, sorry, so I'm under rehearsed. King of Clubs. I might actually go by it. King of Clubs. Right. Oh, interesting question. This is so not who I am. I'm so sorry. I am a novice when it comes to casino. But if I were a high roller, I might be phoning up and talking to our VTS team, or maybe speaking to a first mate and saying, does Virgin Voyages offer a player program that I'm used to enjoying when I go to some land-based casinos? What would Virgin Voyages say to me?
Of course we do.
Yeah.
We're just like Vegas, baby. Yes, so we have a player program. We're still working in development with that, but we have Virgin Voyages player program specialty email just for those high rollers that have interest in our program and have additional questions, as well as we have a specialist who understands the program and takes all those calls. Her name is Allie. She is amazing. And our email is there's Allie. Yeah, she's our girl. You'll be talking to her. But the email is vvcasino@virginvoyages.com. Super easy to remember. And based on criteria and historical data that we have on you and other land-based casinos or cruise lines, we can come up with an offer, and we'd love to have you on board.
Fantastic. So Ali, you are the name in the frame. You're the person to contact, or you're the person answering those emails when they come in directly from our sailors.
I am. You can call me at my casino number, or you can email the VV Casino email, and then I'll answer them as soon as possible.
Woo! Love it.
Yay!
Okay, nailed that question. All right, we've got a few more. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. See, I haven't left any out. Still 5. What number would you like?
I'll go with number 2.
2. 1, 2. We have the 7 of diamonds. Let's see if we can find the 7 of diamonds. Did I put it down here? Might be back up here. Gonna find it. Oh, oh. Did I actually write it on? Did I do a 7 of diamonds? If we didn't, I have one. I have an 8 of diamonds. Did I mean 8 of diamonds? This is when I was doing this so
Did I
late.
win?
I shouldn't have done this so late. Diamonds. I thought I had one. Maybe I didn't, but I do have an answer, a question for it. See, I did this with the draft house. I thought I wrote it down the night before, and then I never did in the real thing, and I had to apologize. I apologize. It's a blank sheet. I can tell you what it is. It's do I have to carry around loads of cash at the casino, or can I use my band?
Mm-hmm. So I can answer that one. So we definitely can be cashless. You have a credit card down on your account as a sailor, and you can go to any slot machine and you can tap your wearable. When you book your voyage, you'll be able to select a 4-digit PIN. So basically, when you draw cash at the slot machine, everything's secure. And then if you go to the table and you want funds as well, you can use your band. So basically, if you tap your band and you're in our program.
Easy.
Yeah, very easy.
Now, I do know if people do want to have cash, they can use cash, can't they? And we do have 2 cash machines on Scarlet. One outside Sailor Services on deck 5, and also one in the casino on deck 6.
Exactly, yeah. If for instance you want to, remain stealth and you want to just have a quick run in, have a little go on the machine or a table, then yes, cash is king and queen.
Cash is king. And the cash machines dispense dollars. Everything's in dollars. So that's
USD, yes.
Cool. Okay. Right. Sorry, that was a blank sheet. At least I remembered the question. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Which one would you like next?
Why don't we have Matt choose one?
Go for it, Matt.
Go on, the charmer.
No, Matt, the casino manager.
Oh, Matt.
Yeah.
How about number 1?
This one?
Yeah, that'll do.
4 of clubs.
Perfect.
Hopefully it's a card you like.
Beautiful.
Hopefully it's a question you like.
So do I.
I do remember writing this one really clearly. Here we go. Right. This one is about voyaging well. And so when we voyage well, how are you going to keep me safe when sailing the 7 seas? And what are some of the casino plans that we're going to activate as part of Voyage Well to make sure everyone can stay playing and having fun, but in the confidence that they're safe and secure with us?
An excellent question. I know Jen and Colin have been working very hard on the safe sail. We have a lot of measures in place. We've got sort of perspex dividers between the slot machines and reduced numbers on the tables. A lot of increased sanitation. We've purchased a chip cleaner to clean the chips to make sure that all the any kind of viruses or anything like that is completely off all of the chips. It's a quite technical piece of equipment.
But it's like lick my chips.
You never know. After a few drinks, maybe. But if they did, they'd be clean. So yeah, that's some of the measures that we've got in place. And obviously increased sanitation, increased hand sanitation all over the casino, around the slot machines and the tables. So there are a lot of measures in place, that everyone can be confident that they can play safely and healthily.
That's cool. And so with those multiplayer games, say like a craps, can they still be multiplayer? Is it just or do they have to shut down because of Voyage Well?
Yeah, so
I think it'll be good. Go on, Colin.
Yeah, so we have these barriers that's basically on a stanchion, and we can put it in between the players, so that you're not going to have your table full with 12 to 14 players, possibly have 8 to 10 players, but you're all protected from each other. So we can still have that kind of fun. Obviously, the dealers won't be high-fiving everyone, all that stuff. We're going to just wait for the world to go back to the normal. But yeah, we're still going to have lots of fun. That's why everyone came on Scarlet Lady for.
That's still a good number. That's a really good number. I thought you were going to say a lot less then, but that's a really good. That's going to have a lot of spirit around that table.
Yeah.
And all the slot machines will be available for use as well. So you don't need to feel deterred that you might not have your favorite slot machine available to you, because those slot machines will have barriers as well. Each barrier will keep each other safe, but it also gives you the opportunity to enjoy the slot machine that you want.
That's cool. Okay, 3 cards left. 1, 2, 3.
You, Jen.
We got, okay. I forgot what numbers are left. How
1,
about
2, or 3?
Just
1, 2, or 3.
3. Nice and easy.
I'm so bright. Let's do 2.
2. Right. You got the 8 of diamonds. I saw this one earlier, so I did write this one down. It wasn't my dream. 8 of diamonds is the next one. Oh, is your casino smoking hot? From a point of view, I know that the VTS team have commented on a lot of future sailors actually phoning up and saying on other cruise ships, if they've sailed before, they've found the casinos can actually be rather smoky, and they actually smoke out into other areas of the ship. So is our casino smoky?
We got the best of both worlds. What can I tell you? You have options here at Virgin. So the larger portion of the casino is non-smoking, but we do provide a smoking area that is closed off, so it does not affect the non-smoking area of the casino, which is the larger area of the casino. So if you do feel like you want to have a cigarette and play, that option is available to you. But for the most part, the main floor is non-smoking.
Awesome. And if you're seeing the screen now, guys, Alice has just put up one of the slides, and you'll see the smoking room at your top left-hand side. Hopefully, if I'm reading the screen right.
Yep.
That's the smoking room. And I think probably one of my favorite features of the smoking room is actually the wallpaper on the very back that you can't quite see here. But I think even if you're a non-smoker, you should go and have a little peek in the back just to have a look at that wallpaper. And if you're up for a tattoo on board, then maybe you'll be inspired by some of the characters on that wall. And I know some of the crew actually on the crossing were inspired that their tattoos came from that wall, which is pretty fun. Okay, 2 cards left.
Yeah, so we have 1 for the charmer. Andrew, you choose 1. Mute, you're on mute.
Let's go ace. Why not? Oh, 1. Not a deuce.
I love this. Ta-da! You got X-ray eyes. It was a trick. Did you see his X-ray eyes looking through those cards? Found the ace.
From Miami to the UK.
My God, that was incredible. Let's find the ace of spades. Oh yeah, okay. So this one is to all of the casino crew. Do you like your martinis shaken or stirred?
Shaken, baby.
Shaken all day long.
Yeah, mine's shaken.
Oh, stirred.
You want yours stirred? Okay.
I want stirred, definitely.
And Matt, you were shaken or stirred?
Shaken all day.
You're shaken. Okay.
The casino team is in sync. We're all about to shake it up. We like to shake it up.
But apparently the doctor of James Bond, reading up on this, apparently he's got a bit of an alcohol trauma, meaning he hasn't got a steady hand anymore, so he can't stir a martini very well. So that's why he always has it shaken, because he can't do the stirring and impress who he wants to impress at the bar at the same time. But why have we got this question? It's because the casino is a little bit Bond-esque. Hence why I put on the Stubbsy Bond suit or Stubbsy Bond jacket for now. But the whole casino is designed around making you feel that little bit glamorous. So if you feel a bit like a Bond girl or a James Bond himself, then you can walk into that casino and kind of dress it up for the night and have a martini shaken or stirred. And the casino's in a great place, isn't it? On deck 6, because it's beautifully just before, after the high street and on the rocks, which is a great place for people to pop along to. And you walk through the casino to get to cool places like the Manor and the Red Room. So you're definitely going to find yourself in the casino at some point. And if you want a bit of an Insta moment, I would recommend heading down to the window, as this crew member here has done themselves, and you will see the James Bond title sequence inspired windows with the camera shutter, the aperture in those windows. So maybe you can grab an excellent selfie whilst you're there. Maybe some of the crew will help you get that perfect shot. So that's our Bond-esque casino. Right, who wants to take the last question?
Has to be Ali. Ali's going to pick it, the last card.
I'll pick the last
Is
card.
it this one? Are you sure it's this one? Or I can do it. I can do a Charmer one. I have another card here. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, it disappeared. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, that was a trick. It's this one. Right. Queen of Diamonds. You are the Queen of Diamonds. And my Queen of Diamonds question. I should have written the diamond bit on this side so I can see it quicker. Queen of Diamonds. Oh, this is a nice question. This is a bit me. This is more me, this question. I'm a casino virgin. So I'm a bit daunted going into a casino. I remember the first time that I went to Vegas, it was like, whoa, this is really cool. But where do I start? And so as a newbie, how would you recommend I spend the night at the casino?
Yeah, so we have like what's a great introduction is all bets are off, and basically with casinos there's a lot of intimidation, and Andrew, who was our charmer, really helped us with this, and then he can speak to it as well to see what his thoughts were. But basically the casino turns into like a board games of what you would do in your normal house when you were all like growing up, like your Connect 4, like your card games that you would play, all these fun things to do. So you get to really meet the happenings team, like the charmer, and you get to meet all the casino team, and you build that relationship up. So then you can kind of ask them questions that you've always been intimidated with in your life, like how do you play blackjack, or how do you do roulette? And then it really opens up the interaction between the crew and the sailor. And then you can then come and see us, during the voyage, at your leisure. So it's a really fun night. I don't know, Andrew, if you want to say a few words.
Yeah, from the few trials we did of it, it's so much fun. We play really retro games like Hungry Hippos and Connect 4 and Jacks, that kind of thing. And then it runs for about 3 hours, I think. And then every hour on the hour, we do something called Poseidon's Gauntlet, which is like it's like a relay race of 5 games. And then we take, I think, the winners from every one, and then we put them in the raffle, or people get the raffle tickets, and then prizes are drawn from that. And the prizes are really good. Like, don't quote me on this, but I think it's something like discount on future cruises, or like a bar tab, something like that. So really good prizes. Yeah. And then I think we also played around with the idea of getting shells for drinks. I don't know if that changed to just getting shells for raffle tickets, because there was something wrong with swapping the shells for the drinks. Many problems that I can't remember. But yeah,
it's nice to see you do your tricks though. Walk around. You was doing these like serendipity moments where you would do a trick on somebody, and it was amazing just to watch the crew's expression. So I can't even imagine what it's going to be like for the sailors when they see you around the ship.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really enjoy doing that. And like the casino and having it being like James Bond themed is perfect for me performing magic. Yeah, it's great. And then you can interact with me whilst instead of playing the games as well. So
cool.
Yeah, really
well, thank you.
Yeah, and I think like another good point to bring up is that you got to remember the casino area is just another point of entertainment, right? So there's no need to really feel intimidated. Come in, get yourself a drink, have a good time. People watch how people play. Everybody on board on our casino team is well trained, and we like people. So if you have any questions, you can ask us. Yeah, we actually like you. But what I'm saying is, like, this is an interactive area on board that is, it's an entertaining, interactive area on board. So don't be intimidated. Come in, have fun. Like I said, grab a drink, and we're here to help.
I love it. Matt, can you confirm you like people?
Absolutely.
Well, can I throw in a joker card? It was one that I know has come up because you guys have told me it's come up on the phones a lot. Is the opening time of the casinos? Now I know on many cruise ships the gambling laws mean that you can't open the casino when you're docked or you're kind of near land. You can only open up in international waters. But is that the case with ours?
Yeah, that's the case with ours as well. Yeah, we're not allowed to open while we're in port. But generally, let's say there's different rules all around the world. But because we're sailing from the Caribbean, it's about 15 minutes after we sail, come to the casino, and that's where the fun starts.
But Stubbsy, that's why happenings do all bets are off.
Yeah.
Because when we do that, when you're not actually gambling with money.
Yeah, it's all just fun.
Yeah.
So like in Bimini, when we do our late sales, you'll have like 2-3 hours before with the happenings team and with the casino team where we'll do all these fun events. So we can still highlight the casino.
It's not dead when we're in port or in Miami. It's actually activated. It might not be traditional gambling, casino style, but it's definitely a happening place to come and hang out in.
Exactly.
That sounds pretty cool. I like that. And then what time do we go to bed? What time do the casino team get to go to bed?
Not until you go to bed.
Yeah. So we'll keep it open and keep it legal. We have to close before we dock.
That is a very Necker Island attitude. That's very much Richard when he welcomes people to Necker Island. He's kind of like, we stay up until you can't keep your eyes open. So that sounds a pretty fun proposition to me. Very Necker. Well, for talk time, for chat time for now, that kind of gives hopefully everyone a flavor of the awesome experiences that are going on in the casino. But I'm sure that what we've discussed today has sparked off many a light bulb that is making you go, oh, if only I could ask a question. Well, it's kind of a good thing because this is where I get rid of my huge board that I picked up the wrong size. Here's a more standard board. That's better, isn't it? We have Q&A time on Thursday, Miami time at midday. And that's the time to bring those questions online. So hop into the chat, bring your questions with you. I'm sure there are many things that I will have to apologize for that I said wrong, as I normally do. So we'll do that. We'll answer your questions that we didn't get to answer now because we didn't know you wanted to know that answer. But that's what this is about. It's about sparking off all of those thoughts. And maybe as you're going through the working week this week, some calls and questions might come in that you go, Thursday would be the perfect place to get that answered, and I can get back to that sailor, first mate, or another colleague, crew member. So thank you to all of my guest crew. There are a number of you, officially Colin and Jen, but also Matt. Thank you, Ali and Charmer. Well, you always pop up. So nice for you to take part. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you on Thursday and get those question hats on and bring all the questions that you need answered on Thursday, and we'll be back.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.